We'll see how this works. Try it again. Good morning, Sabre Nation, friends and family from near and far, gracious presenters and donators, and most importantly, my fellow learners. Welcome to the Class of 2025 Senior Awards Ceremony. I serve as your MC. My name is Mr. Schwartz. We have convened today to recognize our seniors who, through their outstanding achievements, have had scholarships bestowed upon them, both for academic, athletics, and in the trades. Without further ado, we will begin. Presenting for the DeWitt Police Foundation and the Clinton County Bar Association American Scholarship Award, Dave Pillars.
Good morning, it's truly an honor to be here. And thank you for all attending. Congratulations to all seniors on this very special day and on your graduation. And best of luck to you on your next path in this journey of life. Congratulations to all parents as well. Today is not only a tribute to all the students, but it's a tribute to you and all your hard work raising your kids. As I mentioned, I'm extremely honored to be here today to present the Police Foundation Award. I think it's really fitting since this week is National Police Week. It's really exciting because we formed the Police Foundation a number of years ago for two distinct purposes. The first one is to assist our law enforcement with the tools and the skills and training they need that aren't within the general budget of the city of DeWitt. But also, more importantly, to establish scholarships for young students who have expressed an interest in going into law enforcement, give them a connection with law enforcement. Particularly excited today, as I mentioned, because this is the first year we've had as many awards in a number of years. We have 40% today, and that's wonderful to see, particularly in today's society, that there are young kids who are interested in going to law enforcement. So it's my pleasure, my honor to award 4 $500 scholarships to, and I'm going to ask you just to stand up here, and then we'll hand these out as you get up here. The first one is Adeline Appleby. The second one is Lauren Burmeister. Third is Kate Burzloff. The fourth is Riley Edwards. Clinton County Bar Association American Citizenship Award. This one I think is very special, and I think it's really important this year. The American Citizenship Award is an award that the Bar Association presents every year to a member of the class, the graduating class, who demonstrates the showing of the highest qualities of citizenship, as well as the understanding of the basic principles and fundamentals of constitutional form of government of the United States of America. I place more emphasis on the Citizenship Award because I think in today's society, citizenship is somewhat neglected and it's really important. So this award, I'm sure there's plenty of candidates in our school today, but unfortunately can only award one. But this award is not just for the students. I think it's also for the parents, because how a student lives their life typically is a reflection of their parents and how they raise their kids. So this award is a tribute to Parker Petchy, but also his parents, Bill and Tammy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Presenting for the women of Welton, Krista Menard.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Krista Hennard, and I am part of the Women of Welton. We are a group of women that live in and around the Welton Fire District with a mission to support our local firemen and community by providing services and addressing the needs that is for the betterment of all. We are thrilled to have this opportunity and want to congratulate all graduating seniors this year. So, I am proud to share that we have identified 3 individuals to receive scholarships for their dedication and volunteering, for improving not only themselves, but also their communities as well. So, congratulations goes to Mr. Kay Burzloff, Miss Rachel Clark, and finally, Mr. Liam Plays. Thank you all.
Presenting for the Central DeWitt Archery Club, Andy Johnson.
All right, Sam Robinson and Elsie Vickers, please come on down. All right, today is a very special moment for the Central DeWitt Archery Club. For the first time, we are proud to award scholarships to recognize the hard work, dedication, and passion of our student archers. These scholarships are not just about rewarding skill in archery. They represent values of commitment, teamwork, perseverance, and aiming for excellence both on and off the range. It is my honor to present, for the first time ever, Central DeWitt Archery Club Scholarship, each in the amount of $500 to 2 outstanding students who have made a lasting impact in our program and are now preparing for their next step in their education. Please join me in congratulating Sam Robinson and Elsie Vickers.
Presenting for the Crossroads Health Foundation and the Burzloff CNA Scholarship, Chelsea Clean.
Riley Dunn and Nora Matthew, come on up here. My name is Chelsea Clean. I serve on the Crossroads Health Foundation Scholarship Committee, formerly known as the DeWitt Community Hospital Foundation. We are proud this year to award many scholarships here at Central DeWitt. It is with great pride that on behalf of the Crossroads Health Foundation, between 3 high school scholarships, 6 Burzloff CNA scholarships, certification scholarships, 2 college scholarships, and 1 MSN scholarship, we have awarded over $15,000 this year in healthcare scholarships. Today we are awarding the following: Riley, $1,000 for the Burzloff CNA scholarship, Nora, $1,000 for the Burzloff CNA scholarship, and $1,000 for the high school scholarship.
Presenting for the Lois Parman Family Scholarship and the Hilbert Family Memorial Scholarship, Roger Hill.
Good morning, everyone. I
come up right now. They're each going to get $2,000. On a farm northeast of DeWitt with her two older brothers, her mother and dad. Her mother died young. Her dad made her quit her job at the arsenal and come home and take care of him and the two brothers. And that's where she stayed for the rest of her career. And then finally, when her father and brothers passed away, she moved to DeWitt. So Lois was very generous to our city. And I want to give $2,000 each one to Riley Dunn and Natalie Cagle. Let's give them a hand. Now the next one I'm doing is for the Hilbert Family Scholarship, and we have $10,000 to give away. There are 5 recipients, and they are Kate Burzloff, Ryan Edwards, Megan Kramer, Courtney Kramer, and Alyssa Lippens. If you would each come up, you're each going to get $2,000 from Lucinda and Ralph Hilbert. Lucinda and Ralph lived on a farm east of Welton. I believe Lucinda went to high school in Charlotte and Ralph in DeWitt. And Lucinda passed away in 2006. So Kate, Ryland, Megan, Courtney, and Alyssa, congratulations. And remember this when you get to be as old as I am, that you want to look after and maybe have a chance to give back. So.
Presenting the Kilberg Family Scholarship, Darwin Kilberg.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 25. I'm Darwin Kilberg and I've been a member of this community for well over 50 years. This community has changed a lot in the last 50 years, but what hasn't changed is their commitment to give back. The Day of Testament is that today. Kilberg Family Scholarship is presented in memory of my wife, Judy, who passed away in 1996. My daughter, Tammy, who was a graduate of Central in '88, and she passed away 2 months later in a car accident. I'm pleased to announce the recipient of the scholarship this year is Lauren Burmeister.
Presenting the Andrew Erickson Smile Award, Anna Henningsen and Noah Erickson.
The Andrew Erickson Smile Award was first established 5 years ago by one of our past Central DeWitt High School teachers, who then asked Andrew's family to present this award that is given to a senior student who has been recognized by their teachers and fellow classmates. Andrew is my cousin and sadly passed away in June of 2016, and would have been a member of the graduating class of 2021. Though everyone may not have known him, I know that he greatly impacted the lives he touched. He is known for doing everything at 110%. Constantly having a contagious smile on his face, and treating everyone with kindness and respect.
The person who exemplifies these qualities, chosen by their peers and staff of this year's senior class, is Brady Harrington.
Presenting the Paul Skeffington Memorial Race Foundation, Race Scholarship, Katie Moe.
On behalf of the Paul Skeffington Race Committee, I'm pleased to present two $1,000 scholarships to Ellie Lake and Caleb Olson. The Paul Skeffington Memorial Race is an annual event in DeWitt held on the third Saturday of June. The event first started in 1988 in memory of a local businessman, Paul Skeffington. Proceeds from the Race Foundation help fund park improvement and expansion projects and also provide scholarship opportunities to area youth. Congratulations again to Ellie and Caleb, the 2025 Paul Skeffington Memorial Race Scholarship recipients.
Presenting the Don Tilgen Scholarships is the man himself, Mr. Don Tilgen.
Good morning. Would Alicia Lippens and Megan Kramer please front and center? I came to DeWitt quite in 1980 actually, and I was on the city council for 12 years, and I served as mayor just short of 22 years. And I call DeWitt my home. I'm proud of the DeWitt. I'm proud of the Sabres. I've worked with a lot of students throughout the community, and it gives me a great pleasure to be able to give these scholarships. I wish it was a little bit more. By the way, any of you adults, if you want to contribute to the scholarship, I have welcome that side of it. So today, Alicia Lippens is getting $1,490, and Megan Kramer is $500.
Representing Impact Life, Beth Hancock.
Good morning. I am honored to be a part of today's celebration and pleased to be presenting one senior with our Student Impact Award. This award is open to many and not based on academic or physical achievement. It is based on an individual's giving spirit and community mindset. This student has made a conscious choice to be an active partner in our mission to save lives by providing blood to communities in need. As required, the student must have earned 6 credits over the course of their high school year by either personal blood donation, recruiting blood donors, or volunteering at blood drive events. This award has been mailed directly to the recipient in advance. On behalf of the patients we serve and their families and our team at Impact Life, it is my pleasure to recognize with deep gratitude Olivia Graham.
Presenting on behalf of the Clinton County Farm Bureau, Matt McGuire.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations, seniors. What an outstanding accomplishment you've achieved. Each year, Clinton County Farm Bureau awards scholarships to students in the area who are furthering their education. Students need to be accepted into an accredited institution of higher education, including community colleges and technical schools. In addition, they need to be seeking a major in an ag-related field. Eligibility is based on Farm Bureau membership, academic standings, leadership experience, civic involvement, and the student's commitment to rural Iowa and the agricultural community. Applicants were evaluated on the contributions they are expected to make in agriculture and their rural communities. This year, we have received an outstanding number of applicants. And I think it's important, I don't have this written here, that you can give me this to read, but I think it's important to know that the applicants, the winners today, are not only your fellow students here at Central. This is a county-wide program. So there are 5 other area high schools that you're competing with. So a total of 6 high schools. So for this year, we have, again, 6 at Central here. Our first is Rachel Clark. Caleb Cruz. Caitlin Trulson. Delaney Barber. Cody Grell. And Alyssa Lippins.
Presenting on behalf of the DeWitt Night Lions and the Clinton County Development Association, Joel Dickman.
Good morning and congratulations to all the seniors. I'm happy to be here this morning on behalf of the DeWitt Night Lions to present scholarships to our seniors. We actually have an extra scholarship to present today. Unexpected. A short time ago, one of our long-standing members, Darwin Andreessen, passed away unexpectedly. And so in addition to the other 2 scholarships, we will be presenting a $3,500 scholarship today. The Darwin Andreessen Memorial Scholarship honors the life and legacy of a dedicated community member, volunteer, and family man. Darwin was a lifelong resident of DeWitt, a proud graduate of Central DeWitt High School, and committed supporter of local service organizations, known for his generosity, humility, and service to others. Darwin gave freely of his time to causes such as the DeWitt Central FFA alumni and the DeWitt Night Lions. All 3 of these scholarships really emphasize service to the community and service to others. So I'm pleased to announce 3 scholarship winners this morning. Bob and Patricia Becker Scholarship goes to Rylan Edwards. The Bim Pritchard Scholarship goes to Laura Martins. And the inaugural Darwin Andreessen Scholarship goes to Elena White. LSAT scholarships present for the Clinton County Development Association. The Clinton County Development Association is the qualified sponsor and organization for the Wild Rose Casino. We want to thank the Wild Rose Casino for being a great partner for our communities and our county, and for all the patrons of the casino to help raise revenue for this. So we have 6 scholarships today to present. They're $1,000 each. Please come up as I pronounce your name. Caitlin Trulson, Caleb Olson, Ryan McGarry, Lylan Edwards, Riley Dunn, Parker Pesci.
Presenting on behalf of the River Valley Cooperative, Tom Parcher.
I need Delaney Barber and Madison Poole to come up, please. We're delighted to announce that these two young ladies have been selected for the recipient of the prestigious River Valley Co-op Scholarship. The scholarship, valued at $1,000 each, is awarded to exceptional students of River Valley Cooperative's employees or members who demonstrate outstanding academic achievement, leadership, qualities, and commitment to their community. Delaney and Madison's dedication to their studies and involvement in extracurricular activities has not gone unnoticed. We believe they exemplify the values and the spirits of our cooperative. Please join us in congratulating Delaney and Madison on this remarkable achievement. We are confident they will continue to excel and significantly contribute to the community.
Presenting on behalf of the DeWitt Fine Arts Foundation, Steve Thayer.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations, seniors, and congratulations to all the other high school students on your, as you continue to pursue the path of education. The DeWitt Area Fine Arts Foundation, its sole purpose is to enhance and support the arts in programs and events in this community and surrounding communities. Each year we give scholarships. This year we have 3 $500 scholarships. And I would like Brady Harrington, Caleb Olson, and Natalie Cagle. Brady is continuing his fine arts, interest in fine arts at the University of Iowa. He's majoring in music education, and he's also going to try out for the Hawkeye Marching Band and the Hawkeye Concert Band. Caleb Olson is going to Wartburg College, where he is going to try out for the Wartburg Choir to continue his interest in fine arts. Natalie Cagle is going to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville and become a member of the Pioneer Marching Band.
Presenting the Lola Trenkamp Scholarship, the Trenkamp family.
I am Evan Trinkamp with my brother Aaron Trinkamp here. We're here to present the Lola Trinkamp Memorial Scholarship and Memoriam of our mother. Will Delaney Barber please come forward to receive it? Lola was a very active member of all the communities that she served. Her husband Lonnie and her raised 6 children on their family dairy farm outside of Preston. She did a wonderful job raising her children on the family farm and instilling good work ethics and morals, as they're very important to her. Lola, along with her husband and children, were very involved in many organizations throughout the years, with their favorites being the 4-H and the FFA. Specifically, the Bucket Bottle Calf and the Dairy Cattle Projects, with being superintendent of the Bucket Bottle Calf Project for over 30 years and also serving on the Jackson and Clinton County Dairy Association. We wish to reward this to a graduating senior that is going to be involved in the agriculture industry. Our mother always gave her heart and soul to the youth of our communities, so we hope this scholarship will continue to bless those and continuing their education. Please help me in congratulating Delaney on this award.
Presenting the Custom Pack Founder Scholarship, Ron Zimmer.
Good morning. My name is Ron Zimmer, and I'm here to present the Custom Pack Founder Scholarship. Scholarship was created to honor those who founded Custom Tech. This post-secondary scholarship is offered to graduating children and grandchildren of Custom Tech employees. This is a $2,000 scholarship, $1,000 for the first and $1,000 for the second year. Since 2005, Custom Tech has awarded over $250,000 to graduating seniors of Custom Tech employees. The scholarship is awarded in recognition of scholastic, extracurricular, and community achievement for these graduating seniors and encourages their continued education. Our congratulations to the recipient and a heartfelt thank you and recognition of their family contributions to Custom Tech. It's my honor to award Liam Place.
Presenting the Dr. Alan R. and Myrna J. Tubbs Scholarship, as well as the Sam Potter Memorial Scholarship, Al Tubbs.
Congratulations to all of the graduating seniors, as well as congratulations and thank you to all the parents that helped them get this far. Myrna and I have always believed that education is the best opportunity for a bright future, not only for the student and the individual, but also for our country. However, we're not necessarily believing that a 4-year degree is necessary. We think everybody needs to learn a skill. And so this scholarship is for a graduate who is serious about the importance of future education and intends to do so through Eastern Iowa Community College. And the recipient of this award this year is Matthew Shelby. Sam Potter Memorial Scholarship. I wish all of you could have witnessed Sam's performance here at Central High School years ago. The Potter family was in town from the late 70s and early 80s. Reverend Potter was pastor of Methodist Church. He is going to be 95 years old, and he is helping support this scholarship in memory of Sam. Sam theater was extremely important to Sam and some of the classmates. They had some tremendous performances here. He loved providing thoughtful and sustainable entertainment with all who appreciated theater, creative writing, and the other performing arts. So on behalf of the Potter family, I'd like to present this scholarship to Laura Lamont.
Presenting the Robert and Joan Reynolds Family Scholarship, Joan and Bob Reynolds.
Congratulations to all seniors, and we would like to thank the DeWitt Education Foundation for their assistance in our endowment of this scholarship. Our wish for this scholarship was to be awarded to students that show community involvement, dedication, commitment, and self-discipline, and also happens to be a member of the Central DeWitt golf teams. Each scholarship is for $1,000. The winners is sort of the Recipients this year are Christina Reyna and Jason Matthew Promise.
Presenting the Paul Keitel Baseball Scholarship, Eric Johnson.
This year's recipient of the Paul Keitel Baseball Scholarship is Kay Burzlow. For those of you that didn't get a chance to meet Paul Keitel, he was a local farmer, a Central DeWitt bus driver, and father of 3 Central DeWitt graduates who all played multiple sports while attending here. He was an award-winning high school and college baseball umpire who received many awards and recognitions, including Umpire of the Year multiple times, and was inducted into the Iowa High School Athletic Association's Officials Hall of Fame in 2004. After he passed away from cancer in January of 2022, his wife Terry decided to honor his memory by awarding a baseball scholarship to a deserving senior baseball player who has shown the traits of integrity, sportsmanship, and love of the game. Thank you.
Presenting on behalf of the Iowa Bowling Council, Seth Kettleson.
If I can have Rylan Edwards come up, please. So I actually have 3 scholarships to give out today. The first is the Iowa Bowling Council. We give out, this year we are giving out 32 $400 scholarships, of which Ryland is one. I'm also giving out a $1,000 scholarship that the Iowa USBC gives out. There are 4 of those in the state, of which Ryland is one. And it is my honor to also award him a $6,000 scholarship from the National United States Bowling Congress for the Chuck Hall Star of Tomorrow, of which Ryland is Iowa's first recipient.
Presenting on behalf of DeWitt Bank and Trust, Jeff Peters and Kathy Rollins.
If I could have Elena White, Caleb Olson, Riley Dunn, Anna Henningsen, Nora McAvan, Natalie Pagel, Rylan Edwards, Adeline Appleby, and Owen Womack come forward, please. The Oswald and Sophia Batholder Scholarship was created by the estate of Mr. and Mrs. Oswald, Mr. and Mrs. Batholder, who farmed in rural Clinton County near Welton. The scholarship is open to any Clinton County student, with preference being given to students at Central DeWitt Community High School of Catholic faith, leadership qualities, and financial need. We will be awarding $15,000 this year. Elena White, $2,000. Caleb Wilson, $2,000. Riley Dunn, $2,000. Anna Henningsen, $2,000. Nora McAvan, $2,000. Natalie Kegel, $1,500. Rylan Edwards, $1,500. Adeline Appleby, $1,000. And Owen Wilmack, $1,000.
the Central DeWitt Education Association, Josh Roll.
We have three people that I need to have come forward: Brady Harrington, Brody Grill, and Adeline Bloom. The Central DeWitt Education Association is made up of teachers, and this scholarship is to find new teachers. And these three wrote some fantastic essays and have some aspirations of doing some great things. So we're awarding $500 scholarship to each of those. Let's give them a round of applause.
Presenting the Arthur Memorial Agricultural Scholarship, Dylan Dane.
Good morning. Congrats to the class of 2025. It's my honor and privilege to present the Arthur Memorial Agricultural Scholarship this morning to Owen Willimack. Let me tell you about this young man as he makes his way up here. This is an extremely accomplished individual. We were impressed by his long list of extracurricular activities, leadership roles in both 4-H and FFA, and most recently made the Dean's List. The Arthur family and myself are confident he will be a great advocate, representative, and role model for his family, for agriculture, and for rural America. With that, congratulations.
Presenting on behalf of the American Legion Auxiliary, Kathy Morrell.
First of all, congratulations to the seniors, and whatever path in life takes you, I wish you all the very best. The American Legion Auxiliary mission statement begins with, "In the spirit of service, not self." That is what we look for in our scholarship recipients. Each year, our American Legion Auxiliary Post 238 of DeWitt honors multiple students with the Merit Award Scholarship. We are honored to announce that we have chosen 2 students to receive this scholarship in the amount of $500 each. Those recipients are Laura Martins and Natalie Taylor.
Presenting the PEO Chapter BG Scholarship, Ann Green.
Congratulations, seniors. I am a representative of the local PEO Chapter BG, and we are sponsoring 2 $500 scholarships. Our recipients are Delaney Barber and Lauren Walker. Organization for women with the mission of supporting and promoting educational opportunities for women through scholarship, grants, awards, and loans. And we are honored to be celebrating and congratulating Delaney and Lauren.
Presenting on behalf of Eastern Iowa Light and Power, Joel Karstensen.
endeavors. At East Grand Light and Power Cooperative, we are proud of our commitment to supporting the youth and people of our area. Each year, the cooperative provides 28 college scholarships to area high school seniors. In the 38 years of the cooperative scholarship program, the organization has awarded scholarships to 520 students and distributed $595,000 in scholarship funds. Today is my honor to present two of the 2025 East Grand Light and Power Cooperative Scholarships to two outstanding young students, Delaney Barber and Clinton Trilson.
Presenting the Beth A. Weiskircher Memorial Scholarship, Dave Weiskircher.
Congratulations, seniors. Beth spent 33 years teaching kindergarten, preschool, and jump start at Extra. Scholarships are awarded to somebody going into education every year. In addition to this class, since Caitlin Trulson wrote a book, which Beth would be very proud of, need more kids' literature. I'm awarding a $250 scholarship to Caitlin. $1,000 scholarships go to Gil Riffle and Edlin Boone.
Presenting on behalf of the Clinton County 4-H Foundation, Jenna Cruz.
Good morning. I'm a member of our Clinton County Fair Board. While we had several good applicants, I can only recognize 3 individuals for their scholarship applications. They shared how their involvement in 4-H FFA in Clinton County provided them with opportunities to serve as role models for young members and how their experiences at the county fair have influenced and prepared them for their next chapter of their lives. Everyone here knows everyone is always watching and what we are doing. I know personally, since the start of their 4-H years, I have seen how much these 3 individuals have grown into outstanding young individuals. They have demonstrated through their volunteerism, leadership, work ethic, and desire to learn and grow. I am pleased to present the Clinton County Fair Scholarships to Delaney Barber, Anna Grant, and Caitlin Trilson.
Presenting the Ryan Gillum Davis Forever 42 Memorial Scholarship, Robert Gillum.
I'm honored to present the 2025 Ryan Gillum Davis Memorial Scholarship to the senior who most represents the spirit and energy of a humanitarian. This is not an award that is a competitive award. It's not applied for. It's presented based on the observations of who represents your class as a humanitarian. 18 months ago today, we said our final goodbye to Ryan. My wife Kathy was in the audience, and I were inspired by her central classmates, her cohort of friends, teammates, and honor her legacy with a memorial scholarship of $1,000 annually presented to the central student who best emulates the attributes Ryan possessed as a leader, role model, and humanitarian. The 2025 recipient is Alyssa Lippis. Alyssa makes her way up. A little backstory. Ryan was a proud member of the class of '99. She attended Central K through 12. She participated in band, chorus, National Honor Society, FCA, basketball, and softball, where she excelled and managed to rewrite the record books in every pitching category. While being named to all conference and all state softball teams 5 consecutive years, yes, she was the varsity pitcher the day after she got out of 8th grade. She went on to earn collegiate All-American honors at St. Ambrose and later pitched for the U.S. international team in Europe. Successful in everything she took part in, it was symbolic of her hallmark drive, determination, and work ethic. Her classmates, teammates, coaches, and professional colleagues described her as much more. To my surprise, as her father. To them, Ryan, and like Alyssa, is a caring friend, inspirational leader, model, protector of the underdog, and guide to stewarding everyone to do the right thing for the right reasons, the greatest attribute of a humanitarian. Congratulations, Alyssa Lippis.
Presenting on behalf of the Comanche Masonic Lodge, Dave Willis.
Congratulations to all you seniors. I'm just realizing I'm a senior for the second time. So now I get senior discounts at the restaurant. Hey, I am Dave Willis from the Comanche Masonic Lodge, here today representing the Grand Masonic Lodge of Iowa for a scholarship certificate presentation. Support of the American public school system has been a cardinal teaching of the Masonic fraternity from its inception, in my term's beginning. In support of this belief, the Masons of Iowa established the Iowa Masonic Charities Technical Scholarship. Scholarship award is based on leadership, community activities and involvement, academic record, and need. Thanks to the support and generosity of Iowa Masons and the Iowa Masonic Charities Endowment, this year 10 recipients will be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $2,500. On behalf of over 11,000 Iowa Masons, I'm proud to present Rylan Edwards this scholarship. Rylan, could you come up with it? In July, you will receive a check for your scholarship amount, okay? In addition, you have this pledge of our continued faith in the youth of this great country, who will be our leaders of tomorrow. Congratulations to you and thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Good health to all.
Presenting on behalf of the Central DeWitt FFA Boosters, Amy Grant.
On behalf of the DeWitt Central FFA Boosters, this year we are blessed to give out 4 scholarships to 4 seniors in the amount of $1,200 each. Caitlin Trulson, Rachel Clark, Anna Grants, and Delaney Barber.
Presenting on behalf of Eastern Iowa Community College, Ann Eisenman and Julie Howell.
Good morning. Clinton Community College was started in 1946. That first class totaled just 86 students, half of which were veterans returning from World War II. The first dean of the college was Paul B. Scherer. Our college foundation is named in his honor. Dean Scherer believed education was a means for a better life beyond the commonplace that might have been. That's still true today, as 69% of jobs in our region require training beyond high school. Clinton Community College is here to offer that training so we can build a strong workforce in our community. Would Dalton Ruffner come forward, please? More than $200,000 of Scherer Foundation scholarships are awarded to students attending Clinton Community College next year. Each of these scholarships are awarded thanks to the generosity of donors, which include area businesses, organizations, and individuals. One student at each high school in the Clinton Community College service area is awarded a red and gold scholarship. The student is recommended by a guidance counselor. The Central DeWitt High School Red and Gold Scholarship is awarded to Dalton Ruffner. Students enrolled in concurrent classes have the opportunity to apply for Eastern Iowa Community College Connection Scholarships, which recognize students that have a solid foundation of earned college credits and a college GPA with Clinton Community College. The Connection Scholarship offers 3 levels based on the student's college academic standing. Level 1 scholarship is for half tuition scholarship for the student's first year. Level 2 is 1 free class for each of the first 2 semesters. And Level 3 provides a free class to the student during their first term. These Eastern Iowa Community College Connection scholarships are valued at over $100,000. I'm going to call the recipients up. Please line up in front of the stage.
There are quite a few recipients of this award, so to ensure the safety and health of all persons, we're not going to have you climb the stage. So just line up with your backs along the edge, you'll be okay.
Settle in, everybody. Samuel Arnold. Delaney Barber. Adeline Bloom. Marana Boding. Matthew Boding. Xavier Brown. Lauren Burmeister. Natalie Cape. Jennifer Clausen. Olivia Crandall. Luke Detterman. Rylan Edwards. Julia Fielding. Davin Gard. Hannah Grants. Brody Grell. Nathaniel Griffin. Lillian Bruntra. Liliana Harden. William Henningsen. Benson Hill. Jameson Hodge. Callan Percy. Nathan Jacobson. Courtney Kramer. Addison Lick. Leah Marvin. Nora McGavin. Nathan McDonald. Killian McManus. Hannah Moore. Chloe Nevlin Burmeister. Isabel Ostert. Parker Petch. Madison Hull. Caitlin Proctor. Melanie Reisner. Christina Rayner. Samuel Robinson. Grant Roth. Ethan Roth. Dalton Ruffner. John Shadle. Matthew Shelby. Maya Tallman. Avery Tackney. Brianna Toby. Caitlin Trulson. Elsie Vickers. Ryan Waters. Dexter Westbay. And finally, Elena White. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
If you have your certificate and your photo taken, be seated. Presenting for the sons and daughters of Imogene, Mary Beth Shipley.
This nonprofit organization, founded in 2010 for the betterment of the broader Imogene community, each year gives away up to 5 $1,000 scholarships to high school seniors who have served the Imogene community and are pursuing higher education. This is presented to Owen Willamette.
Presenting on behalf of the Central DeWitt Education Foundation, George Pickup.
Congratulations, seniors. It's kind of neat to be here with you as I've been with you for 3 years. I know that sometimes you get a chuckle when I say pride in self, pride in school, but here is a perfect example of pride in community. Let's give a round of applause to all these people who are giving scholarships out. This is from the Ed Foundation. Now being a board member of the Ed Foundation, I'm even more impressed on what they give back. The Ray and Jan Meyer Scholarship is awarded to Riley Dunn. Come on up. Ray and Jan are strong supporters of community organizations and believe people need to be active in supporting the community. Ray served in the U.S. Army before becoming a self-employed businessman, while Jan taught in Central DeWitt for over 30 years. They raised 3 children, Kurt, Carmen, and Marvin. They offer this scholarship to a recent to pass Central grad in the spirit of hard work and commitment to success in an amount of $1,000. The Education Foundation Spotlight Scholarship is awarded to Dolan Tyson. Remember, I always say the wrong thing, Tyson. In the amount of $1,000 with a $300 upgrade from the Central DeWitt class of 1967, making it a $1,300 scholarship. This year's Ed Foundation Spotlight Scholarship is awarded to the Central DeWitt grad who demonstrated the ability to persevere and overcome life's greatest challenges. The Krieger Family Scholarship is awarded to Hannah Moore in the amount of $810. The Krieger family considers it an honor and privilege to have served the DeWitt community for over 20 years. They strive to be good citizens and believe very strongly in supporting communities that support them. The Kriegers are pleased to offer this scholarship to our leader of tomorrow. The Mitchell Ertz Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Abigail Tovey in the amount of $900. Mitchell Ertz, or Ertzy, enjoyed every single second of his life. He was happiest around a bonfire, canoeing or tubing down a river, or working with Grandpa mowing lawns. On July 24th, 2007, Mitchell left us due to injuries sustained in a car accident. He would have been a Central DeWitt freshman in 2008. This scholarship goes to a person like Ertzy, who has a drive for life and desire to help others. The Corinne Blandon Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Adeline Bloom in the amount of $1,000. Corinne graduated from Central DeWitt in 1989 and received a degree in elementary education from the University of Iowa. She married Jeff Blandon and raised 4 children while being active in the St. Joseph Home and School Organization, DeWitt Junior Woman, Iwana Juniors 4-H Club, DeWitt Referral Center, and Central DeWitt Music and Robotics Booster Clubs. This award goes to the recipient pursuing a career in education, Adeline Bloom, for $1,000. The David and Sandra Dickey Scholarship is awarded to Caitlin Turleson for $1,050. Community members that own the second-generation family business, Dickey Insurance. They award this scholarship to a student who volunteers, is determined, hardworking, and goal-oriented. They also hope this recipient will give back in return. I think she already has. She wrote a book, and I think all second graders received that. I think what I hear. Elvis and Evelyn Wick Fine Arts Scholarship is awarded to Brady Harrington in the amount of $1,075. Music and creative arts were always important to lifelong Clinton residents, Elvis and Evelyn Wick. When Elvis passed away in 2015, Evelyn decided to establish this scholarship in both of their names. Neither Elvis nor Evelyn ever had a chance to have much formal music or artistic training. This scholarship will help deserving students from Clinton County follow their dreams and discover their talents in fine arts. The Iowa Mutual Education Scholarship is awarded to Brianna Toby for $530. Iowa Mutual Insurance Company opened for business more than a century ago to provide insurance to farmers who live in and around DeWitt. The company grew to offer multiple products across multiple states. They always felt it was important to not only have a vision necessary to determine the needs of their customers, but also the ability to put the right solutions into action. The James D. Owen Jr. Scholarship is awarded to Julia Fielding. Jim Owen grew up in Comanche, Iowa, graduated from Clinton High School in 1955. He then joined the United States Air Force, where he served in the Middle East and California. Jim married Wilma Baer in 1957 and had 2 boys, Jim and Mike. Jim learned early in life that you learn, you earn, and then you return to the community. Jim and his family set up this scholarship recognizing the importance of the future of education. Mary and Gary Freshly Scholarship is awarded to Liam Plays in the amount of $500. Mary and Gary Freshly graduated from the University of Iowa, then moved to DeWitt in 1983, where they raised 4 children who attended Central DeWitt. Mary taught elementary education, and Gary was a CPA and self-employed financial advisor. They value education and offer to an endowed diversity scholarship for the continued education of a Central DeWitt student. I have 2 for this one. The Lillian Fell Scholarship is awarded to Lauren Walker for $750 and Rachel Clark for $750. Lillian Fell worked as a bookkeeper, volunteered for Blood Mobiles, was a member of the Pyrean Club, served Noon Lions Luncheons, was a supportive member of the First Congregational United Church of Christ. She was Patrick, and once said, if you don't have a foundation to DeWitt, then start one. She's given out a lot of scholarships. In 1987, the DeWitt Area Community Foundation started with money from Lillian and continues to fund many community projects. I have 2 for this one. The Neil Padgett Scholarship, which is kind of nice, the first time I've given this out. Neil Padgett was my mentor, and I started coaching with him in 1987 here at Central DeWitt. The 2 recipients are Benson Hill for $900 and Ryan McGarry for $900. Neil Padgett started coaching at Central DeWitt Community Schools in 1964 and continued for 30 years. His greatest passion in life was teaching basketball. As a coach, Neil earned 2 trips to the state tournament, a state championship in 1981, Coach of the Year in 1996, and when he was inducted in the Iowa Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame in 2001. His wife, Vicki, has honored him by establishing this scholarship. I have 4 scholarships in the amount of $800, $1,200, $1,700, and $500. I'll read which ones are coming to you. The Nellie Lamont Scholarship is awarded to Jennifer Clausen for $800. Let's hold your applause for the next 3, please. Madison Cole for $500, Olivia Crandall for $1,200, and Natalie Cagle for $1,700. Nellie Lamont was born on October 12, 1917 in Indiana, where she experienced the financial hardship of growing up during the Depression and living in foster homes. She lived simply and learned to appreciate relationships and possessions. She spent her adult life in restaurant business and caring for people. In 2011, Nellie achieved her wish of establishing scholarships for the DeWitt Area Community Education Foundation. Three for the Rita and Al Knapp Scholarship, Brown Edwards for $1,000, Caitlin Proctor for $2,000, and Avery Tapke for $2,000. The class of 1963 Hall of Famer Al Knapp and his wife Rita are champions of education, recognizing that both talent and circumstances shape opportunity. The Al and Rita Knapp Scholarship supports promising Central DeWitt graduates who demonstrate academic merit alongside financial needs. The award empowers deserving students to achieve their higher education goals.
The winner of the Ann and Clyde Moyna Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Kayla Olson. Ann graduated from DeWitt in 1985 and married Steve Marner from Alpater and had 2 children, Connor and Claire. Ann passed away unexpectedly in 2021 with complications of ovarian cancer. This scholarship is available to any student that has shown dedication to their education at Central DeWitt and has also shown pride in their community by volunteering their time and energy, much the same way Ann always did. Congratulations, Kayla.
Presenting the Vern Flagle Scholarship, Scott and Catherine Flagley.
Hello, my dad was a teacher here for 30 years and made the scholarship in his name, and it goes to Anna Henningsen for $1,000. 10 years at Clinton Community College besides his 30 years here, so I guess he didn't get enough attention.
Presenting the Camilla Christine C.C. Barnes Memorial Scholarship, Rebecca and Thomas Barnes.
Today we're here to present a scholarship in honor of our daughter Camilla Christine Barnes. Just about 3 years ago, we were all, including a lot of you, were anxiously awaiting the end of the school year and wondering if the baby would make his or her arrival before summer break. But to the frustration of many of you, Cece decided to wait until after school let out to make her entrance into the world on June 2nd, 2022. What none of us was prepared for was her short 40 hours of life here with us. A week after her memorial services, we met with several of her NICU nurses. When talking with them, we discussed the point. What is the point of her loss? What is her purpose? Without hesitation, one of the nurses said, to teach. Her purpose was to bring people together and teach us about development, teach us about strength, and teach us about the impact of human connection. So that's why this endowment has been created. We want Cece's purpose to be just that, teaching and connection. Camilla Christine C.C. Barnes Memorial Endowment will be awarded to a senior pursuing a degree in education, planning to teach and create connections just like our baby girl. It is with great pride we present this award to Abigail Tilley.
Presenting the Paul and Sandy Benowitz Family Scholarship, Randy Benowitz.
How's everybody doing today? We're about halfway through, so could everybody just stand up for a second? We're going to do a little stretching exercise. I need you to repeat after me my motions. All right, we're stretched out. You can sit back down. This is for the Paul and Sally Reynolds Family Scholarship. My name is Randy, and this is my sister Alice. Kind of like the old library system, because I'm not sure if they do it anymore. We have a Dewey Decimal System in our family. I am the 14th out of 15 kids, and my sister would be number 2. So, in some surroundings, instead of being called Randy, I would be called number 14. My sister, being number 2, her name would be number 2. And to kind of give you an idea, my wife is 14.0. My firstborn daughter would be 14. My secondborn would be 14.2. and my third born and last born. Awesome. So, we come from a huge family, and this was started after my mom passed away 5 years ago from complications from a stroke. She was on hospice for 10 months. And what is really interesting, in the last 20 years of life, she was a hospice volunteer. So we look at that and we're like, we want to see somebody that's going in nursing, something like that. So, in the amount of $750, could Leah, Marvin, get someone up?
Presenting the Bill and Ruth Hainsworth Scholarship, Lori Hubenick, Corey Bell, Ruth Hainsworth, Karen Higgins.
Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2025. My name is Lori Hubenick, and I'm honored to be here with my mother, Ruth Hainsworth, my sister, Karen Higgins, and my niece, Corey Bell. And we are honored to be here today to present two $1,000 scholarships in memory of my late father and in honor of my mother. Could Owen Womack and Brody Grell come to the stage, please? The first $1,000 scholarship is in memory of my late father. My father served in the Navy and worked for over 30 years at what is now Lyondell Base South in Clinton. My father also appreciated a good skilled tradesman. His scholarship is for a student pursuing a skilled trade or a 2-year degree. His scholarship goes to Owen Womack. My scholarship is in recognition of my mother. My mother was a teacher in the Central Community School District for over 30 years, teaching primarily first grade in both Lowmore and DeWitt. Some of your parents, although more likely your grandparents, had her as their first grade teacher. Her scholarship is for a student pursuing a degree in education. That scholarship goes to Brody Grell. Also, if I could just indulge you guys for another 2 minutes. What's another 2 minutes in your life this morning, right? Our family is fortunate to have a senior graduate in the 2025 class. That is Mitch Bell. And with Mitch, we have 4 generations of DeWitt Central graduating seniors, starting with my mother, the class of 1953. Any other 53s out there? My sister, class of 97. My niece, class of 97, my sister, 1978, and Mitch, 2025. So thank you for joining us.
Presenting the Don and John Henriksen Scholarship, Pat Henriksen.
I'm proud to present the Don and John Hunt Scholarship to Delaney Barber. I'd like to tell you a little bit about Don and John. Both graduated from Central DeWitt. Both graduated from University of Iowa in finance. John went on to the University of Chicago to get his PhD, and I'm very, very happy to be able to present that scholarship. And I'd like to say congratulations to all the seniors, and I hope that maybe through the Ed Foundation or someday you might remember the people that taught you how to read and how to multiply. Thank you.
Presenting the Ron and Shirley Best Memorial Scholarship, Nick and Kelly Meyer.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm here to honor my folks, Ron and Shirley Bass. I was lucky enough to call them Mom and Dad. They love this community. Mom was a teacher's aide for over 30 years. My dad worked for RIC for over 30 years. They were married for 49 years. Mom's last moments were said in these seats cheering on Central Savers. To honor them, that's what this scholarship is for. They had ordinary jobs but were extraordinary people. And that's what this is for. And hopefully you all go out there and do extraordinary things. This award goes to Isabel Oster, the year of 2025.
Presenting the DeWitt Eye Care Scholarship, Caitlin Haywood.
Parker Petchy, come up here, please. This is our first year with this scholarship, and we are excited to share that with a student who has a legal legacy, is alive in the community, and engages in leadership.
Presenting the Florence M. Schrader Scholarship, Roger Hill.
Mr. Vanowitz had you stand up and move around. I think that's a great idea. That's what I sometimes have done in the past. But I want to take a minute. Used to sit right there. I want to talk about someone that was in the class of 1943. When I was in high school, Bill Homerkhausen announced all of our basketball and football games. Bill was on the Education Foundation. Had done a number of things. We passed away last July. He was 99. So let's take a moment and just think about Bill Homerkhausen and be quiet for just a moment. Thank you. Now, the other thing I want you to do is stand up again. I'm going to count to 3. When I was in high school, Mr. Ayler, Howard Ayler, was our principal. He was noted for saying, "Go Sabres." So are you listening? Okay. I'm going to count to 3, and then I want you to say in your best voice, "Go Sabres." Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go Sabres! Okay, sit down. Another thing I want to mention now, I've got 17 recipients. I'm going to call these names as you come up here. 17 $500 scholarships. And I'm going to read the names so you come up, and then we got something else I want to talk about. Anna Rickardson, Caleb Cruz, Anna Grant, Kate Bergboss, Lily Hartley, Nora McElman, Aiden Appleby, Aaliyah Notley, Ava Todd, Samuel Robinson, Helen Lake, Dave Hawthorne, Emma Tiller, Grace Knudsen, Matthew Voting, Logan Huff, and Grayson Dollar. Make your way up here. Each of these students, you're going to get $500. I want to take a minute for you to think about something else. I think think that teachers were the most important people in my life. And let's think about that. I can name 25 or 30 teachers that affected me greatly. But let's give a round of applause to our faculty. And when you see them, thank them. Lauren Schrader worked at the Alva Mutual Insurance Company. She was married to Charlie Schrader. Her maiden name was Gollitz, which is a family name in our area. And so I want to congratulate each one of these recipients from Florence Schrader and her member. Thank you very much.
Presenting the I Want a Junior Scholarship, Diane Clays.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. It's really hard to believe that it's been 44 years now since on May 11th, 1981, along the course of 4-H meeting, business meeting, and 4-H presentations, an explosion occurred in the house that held 27 people, 4-H members, their parents, siblings, and we leaders, and severely injured many of them. It was a miracle that none of us lost our lives that evening. In the face of tragedy, we saw our local community come together like never before. The victims became known as the burn victims, and a fund was quickly established to help those burns with their mounting medical expenses, which had been kept in a trust at First Central for many years. The youngest burn victim was just 18 months at the time when she became an adult. No longer needs for these funds. In 1994, the burn victims decided to give back to the community that had so richly blessed them after this tragedy. An annual $500 scholarship will be given to a graduated high school senior in Clinton County who has been a 4-H leader for at least 4 years, exemplifies the leadership skills gained through 4-H, and shows commitment to their community and service in this community. At this time, I am proud to announce this year's I Want a Junior's 4-H Club Scholarship recipient. Please join me in congratulating Caitlin Trolson.
Presenting the Springbrook Historical Foundation Scholarship, John Peavy.
Thank you. Congratulations, seniors. Springbrook Historical Golf Foundation, this is a new scholarship, and we hope to do it each year from here on. And it's $500, and it's to those individuals that show exemplary leadership at the Central High School as a member of the Sabre Golf Team. Could I have Christina Arena and Grayson Dowler come up? The Springbrook Historical Golf Foundation was founded a little over a year ago for the purpose of restoring and preserving the now 104-year-old golf course here. With your help and the success of the foundation, we hope to have a nice place for all the Central students to have their prom pictures taken for the foreseeable future.
Presenting today's athletic awards, Eric Johnson.
First, we're going to go with the Sabre Athletic Booster Club Dwight Spangler Scholarships. If Delaney Barber, Caitlin Trulson, Adeline Bloom, and Parker Petchy could come up. The Sabre Athletic Booster Club is a 501c3 nonprofit powered entirely by dedicated volunteers. Their mission is to enhance the players and spectators' experience involved in Sabre athletics. Each year, the Booster Club contributes over $50,000 to support Sabre athletic programs. These funds help provide essential equipment and upgrades. Recent examples include the inflatable football tunnel, new varsity basketball uniforms for both boys and girls, and a specialized wrestling mat for the girls' wrestling team. In addition to supporting teams and facilities, the Booster Club proudly awards annual scholarships to graduating seniors who have participated in Sabre athletics, recognizing their commitment, hard work, and sportsmanship. Next, the Bernie Sagow Award. The Bernie Sagow Award goes to Caleb Olson. The Bernie Sagow Award of Merit honors individuals whose leadership, service, and support of education-based activities reflects the values of the longest-serving executive directors of the IHSAA. The award was presented in honor of Lyle T. Quinn from 1968 to 1995, and in honor of Bernie Sagow from 1996 to the present. Next is the E. Wayne Cooley Award. E. Wayne Cooley Award goes to Delaney Barber. Dr. E. Wayne Cooley has become synonymous with girls' high school sports in Iowa. Dr. Cooley's vision and leadership helped advance female sports in both the state and the country. In fact, during Dr. Cooley's tenure, the IGHSAU became the nation's trailblazer in development of girls' interscholastic athletic programs. In his honor, each member school of the IGHSAU nominates a female athlete for the E. Wayne Cooley Award. Next is the Robert Smiley Scholarship. The Robert Smiley Scholarship goes to Madison Cole. The Robert Smiley Scholarship is offered by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Smiley family in honor of longtime the Associate Executive Secretary who passed away suddenly in 2003. Bob Smiley impacted youth his entire life. He began as a teacher, coach, and official and administrator in several schools throughout the state. He joined the IGHSAU in 1970 as the Associate Executive Secretary and helped build the Girls Union into a nationally respected leader in girls athletics. The Robert Smiley Scholarship goes to a senior who is enrolled full-time in a public or private high school in Iowa, has a minimum of a 2.5 GPA on a 4.0 scale, lettered in one varsity sport sponsored by the school each year. Next is the Karen Brown Award. Alyssa Lippens was nominated for the Karen Brown Award. The Karen Brown Award was established in 2021 as a tribute to Karen Brown, who served as the IGH-SAU in a variety of roles for 43 years. The recipient of this award, recognized for excellence in the classroom, athletics, and must plan on a future in a sports-related field. Her profile should reflect loyalty, perseverance, character, and passion for continuing in a career serving female athletics. Those same qualities personified by Karen Brown in her work with the union. And lastly, the Lisa Brinkmeyer Award. The Lisa Brinkmeyer Award goes to Lauren Walker. Lisa Brinkmeyer Award honors graduating female student athletes who have distinguished themselves throughout their high school careers in area of academic achievement, athletics excellence, service, and leadership. The IGH-SAU encourages each member school to honor its top graduating female student athlete who experiences as a scholar and an athlete and a leader in her school and community have influenced her life and empowered her to have a positive impact on others.
Presenting the Sabretooth Wrestling Award, Coach Donovan. Our next award is not the Sabretooth Wrestling Award. The next award has already been presented to the student who received it. There's 2 awards, and the persons who usually would bestow this award could not join us today, so I will be announcing this winner. Because this individual has already received these awards, there's no need for them to come up should they want to. They can feel free. Garnering a scholarship from the University of Iowa School of Music for clarinet and the Northeastern Iowa Bandmasters Association Roy Schwab Scholarship was Brady Harrington. At this time, we're going to start giving the awards that fall into the miscellaneous category. Whether it be that the individuals who represent these organizations cannot be with us today, or other such reasons. Presenting these awards will be Mr. Mark Bloom.
Good morning. It's a great day to be a Sabre. First award is the Eugene Kassler Citizenship and Leadership Award. This is given in honor of former high school principal Eugene Kassler. Recipients of this award have repeatedly demonstrated leadership skills and in academics, athletics, and the fine arts. They have been active in extracurricular clubs and organizations and have faithfully displayed a positive personality and responsible character while a student at Central DeWitt High School. They represented the standards of excellence that Mr. Kassler exhibited and valued. Each year, 2 students, 1 female and 1 male, are honored by a placement of their name on the Central DeWitt's Kassler plaque. This year's recipients are Lauren Walker and Brady Harrington. Our next award is the American Citizenship Award. It is presented each year to seniors that participate in school and or community service activities, show a positive attitude towards classmates, school, and community, display understand and appreciate civic responsibility, and possess a strength of character and courage to do what is right. Promote citizenship within the school and community. Our 2025 recipients are Caitlin Trulson, Natalie Cagle, Alyssa Lippens, Julia Fielding, Caleb Olson, Laura Martins, Anna Henningsen, Rylan Edwards, Riley Dunn, Matthew Boding, Adeline Bloom, Delaney Barber. The next award is the 2025 President's Award for Educational Excellence in recognition of outstanding academic excellence. To be eligible for the President's Education Award, graduating students must meet two criteria. One, they must have a CUNY GPA of 3.5 or above, and secondly, they must score a 30 or above in reading or math on their college admissions examination, or ACT. So the following students did both of those things, which is outstanding to score over a 30 on an ACT. Jennifer Clausen, math, come on up. Parker Pesci, math. I'd like to note that Jennifer and Parker scored a 30 or higher both on reading and math. Great job. Also, all these are in reading. We have Adeline Bloom, Grayson Cronus, Julia Fielding, Hannah Moore, Emma Pillars, Samuel Robinson, Abigail Toby, and Bree Toby. Next award is the Seal of Biliteracy. We had 3 students. This award is given by a district to recognize students who have attained proficiency in 2 or more languages, one of which is English by high school graduation. So, Seal of Biliteracy, Brady Harrington. Olivia Ortner, Seal of Biliteracy. And Bree Toby, Seal of Biliteracy. EICC Associate's degree. The following students have earned enough credit with Eastern Iowa Community College throughout their high school career to earn an associate's degree at the time of their high school graduation. Please congratulate the following students on accomplishing this difficult but rewarding task. Lily Hartley. Hannah Moore. Matthew Shelby. Isabel Ostert. Arthur Pesci. Christina Reyna. Amaya Tallman. And Maddie Teal. The following students received through EICC a Fundamentals of Welding Certificate. Benjamin Boyd. Jaden Flaming. Carson Honig. Trevor Schmidtke. The following students received their Certified Nurse Aide Certificate. Maya Campbell. And Ava Staub. The following students received their Small Business Management Certificate through EICC. Matthew Boding. Bryson Brewer. Haley Green. And Caden Huff. The following students received their IT Networking for Systems and Security Certificate. Nathan Griffin and Killian McManus. Our final EICC certificates were in CNC Machine Operator certificates. Sam Robinson. Ethan and Grant Roth. And Owen Willimack. Next award I'm presenting is the 2025 Better Business Bureau Student of Integrity Award The criteria for this award consist of the essay, school and community involvement, future plans, academics, and letters of recommendation. It is important to remember, character, not circumstance, make a person. A Better Business Bureau student of integrity is insightful, kind, fair-minded. Being chosen to apply for this award is a true testament to one's character. Central DeWitt Community School District nominated Parker Pesci for this award. My final award today is on behalf of DuTrack Community Credit Union. The DuTrack Community Credit Union Scholarship recognizes DuTrack members who demonstrate scholastic excellence, are in good standing as a member, and are interested in advancing their education at an accredited community college, trade school, technical college, or university. This year's scholarship goes to Ryland Edwards.
Presenting the Sabretooth Wrestling Award, Coach Donovan.
So I'm here to give out the Sabretooth Wrestling Scholarship. The Sabretooth Scholarship is awarded to one graduating male and one graduating female who is actively involved in the Central DeWitt High School wrestling program. Applicants must submit their academic record and respond to essay questions highlighting their involvement in the program, the personal growth they've experienced, and how they plan to apply the lessons they learn in future endeavors. The Sabretooth Scholarship has been awarded to Brody Grell and Grace Patterson.
Representing AmeriCorps, Holly Hansen.
First off, there were a few kids omitted for the Automotive Academy certificates from EICC this year, so I'd like to recognize them as well. Miranda Holding, Xavier Brown, Luke Detterman, and Megan Kramer. Also were a handful of students who received their CNAs as juniors, and all these students will be graduating from EICC on the 19th, but those students who have already graduated with their CNA last year, I'd like you guys to come forward and be recognized as well from the CNA program last year. 27 high schools in Iowa, educators, administrators, and school counselors have a secret weapon to help students explore, pursue, and attain education and training after high school. That's because those schools are all part of the AmeriCorps Student Leader Program, in which selected high school seniors support their peers in the college-going process. Administered by the Iowa Department of Education's Bureau of Iowa College Aid, the AmeriCorps-funded student leaders provide extension support to their school by hosting events throughout the year and providing direct one-on-one support to fellow students and their families. There are 53 student leaders across the state of Iowa. Central DeWitt has been lucky enough to have 3 of those positions filled here. Natalie Cagle, Lauren Walker, and Parker Petchy, please come forward. These student leaders commit to serving at least 300 hours of service during their 42-week terms and receive extensive training from Iowa College Aid staff and other college access professionals. They also receive AmeriCorps stipend for their service, a completion bonus, and a scholarship. Once the school year starts, the student leaders work in tandem with counselors and administrators to host several events to support a college and career-going culture in their building. Our students assisted in facilitating a Jumpstart to Your Future Day to support students in resume building, college applications, FSAID creation, scholarship searches, and military connection. They also have assisted in FSAID workshops, FAFSA completion events, and scholarship workshops throughout the year. Earlier this month, they hosted a huge decision day where we were able to celebrate each senior and their plans after graduation. The biggest impact associated with the Student Leader Program comes in the day-to-day informal conversations and engagements these student leaders have had with their peers. They have had close tabs on their peers and their future plans and have been amazing to work with and have been extremely focused on helping their peers and serve their school districts. Thank you guys for your work this year.
And now, presenting again for those who cannot be with us today, Mary Beth Schreiber.
First is the Iowa Governor Scholar 2025. Parker Petchy was one of Iowa's top academic students to be chosen for the 2025 Governor Scholar Program. The Governor's Office, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and its title sponsor, the Iowa Farm Bureau, are presenting this recognition, which began in 2003. The program recognizes senior students across the state of Iowa who are the highest academic achievers in their schools. Our school was invited to select the senior and present them with a plaque and certificate. Congratulations, Parker. Next, we have MediaCom World Class Scholarship. The MediaCom World Class Scholarship Leadership is given by MediaCom to students in communities they serve based on self-reliance, initiative, problem-solving, and creative ability in school and out. They believe in and choose recipients who also believe in the importance of higher education and strong community roots. Congratulations to Lauren Walker. Next is the First Gateway Credit Union. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who will be enrolled as a full-time student, 12 credits or more, at a college or vocational school. The student must also be a primary member of an account at First Gateway Credit Union for at least 6 months prior to application deadline. This year's winner is Grace Knudsen. Next is the Iowa Foundation for Agricultural Advancement, or IFA. This was established in 1988 to support 4-H and FFA students who are pursuing careers in agriculture. Each year, the IFAA awards scholarships to students who are enrolled in a 2-year or 4-year program focused on agricultural studies. This year, Rachel Clark, Hannah Grants. Next, we have the Road to Success Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to high school seniors who are currently insured through Fidelity Mutual, maintains a GPA of 3.0, has a clean driving record, and plans to attend an accredited post-secondary educational institution. This year's winner is Brian McGeary. And the final one for me is the National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution, or DARE, Good Citizens. This program and scholarships are intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The student selected as the school's DARE Good Citizen must have qualities such as truthfulness, loyalty, and being worthy of trust, cooperation, courtesy, and contributing to the welfare of others. We would like to nominate and congratulate Laura Martins.
Presenting the Corey Selby $10 challenge, Mallory Schumann.
Before I start, can I have all of the high school seniors statements, just so we know where they're My name is Mallory Schumann. I'm a class of 2005. I'm here today to present a challenge to all of you that has continued every year since my class graduated, called the Corey Selby Challenge. Corey was a classmate of ours who had an amazing spirit. He was friends with everyone, and he had a way of making every person feel special and included. He was incredibly kind and had an amazing sense of humor. He always had a positive attitude and saw the good in everything and everyone. He was truly one of a kind. During the summer of 2001, our class and the entire community was shaken to its core when Corey passed away unexpectedly from an unknown heart condition while he was attending the National Lutheran Youth Convention in New Orleans. As our class continued through high school, Corey was never forgotten. His memory was included in everything that we did. In May of 2004, as we all sat together during our own award ceremony, Corey's parents, Mike and Jill Selby, presented us with a challenge. They handed each one of us a $10 bill and requested one thing: to use that $10 to do something good for someone else. Our class took this challenge to heart and shared our stories with Mike and Jill. This challenge has continued every year since that day and now continues with all of you. $10 may not seem like a lot of money to some, but it's not about the amount, it's about what you choose to do with it. It is amazing how one person's act of kindness can change the course of their life and your life as well. There have been many creative uses throughout the years, including donating money to a charity, buying a meal for someone in need, and purchasing flowers for an individual at a nursing home. Just a few years ago, a group of graduating seniors put their money together to donate towards Mrs. Barnes' family during their time of need. I myself used the money to purchase a gift of encouragement for a family friend who was about to go through a life-changing surgery. Over the years, thousands of lives have been brightened through this challenge. Our class took over the challenge in 2015, and every year, Corey's parents have been here to watch that year's seniors be presented with the challenge. I encourage all of you to take this challenge to heart and make a difference in someone's life. If you have the chance to make someone happy, do it. Sometimes people are struggling silently, and maybe your act of kindness can make their day. Thank you all, and congratulations again.
And for an Andrew opportunity, Annette, Grant, and Noah Erickson.
For those of you who don't know us, I'm Grant Erickson. This is my wife, Annette, and our youngest son, Noah, junior here at Central. Our oldest son, Andrew, who will very soon be celebrating his 9-year anniversary in his forever home, heaven, would have been a graduate of the class of 2021, but passed away unexpectedly on June 12, 2016, at the age of 13. If you had the privilege of knowing Andrew, you know he had a love for life, his family, and of course his friends. A few things he will always be remembered for is his huge, genuine, contagious smile, his distinctive laugh, and his kind heart. Even at the young age of 13, Andrew had already discovered the art of taking life in stride with his easygoing and carefree spirit. With Andrew's notable qualities in mind, and much like the Corey Challenge, we would like to present to you the Andrew Opportunity. We will be giving each senior a small monetary gift of $12, 12 being a number meaningful to Andrew. We invite you to combine this gift with Corey's or keep it separate, but either way, we ask that you reach out and use it to do something for someone else. The word opportunity is defined as a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. We are hoping that you will use this Andrew Opportunity to not only remember and honor Andrew and his kind heart, but also to pass on that contagious smile he is known for to others. Our hope is that you will take this opportunity to go out and spread the kindness, positive, and selfless attitude that Andrew embodied and is still remembered for today by all of those who knew him. Close friends of Andrew's know that just one of the many things he enjoyed was fishing. I want you to imagine Andrew fishing on the river. Picture him casting out his line in hopes of catching a great big catfish. As the bait enters the water, a series of ripples extend outward, and if watched closely, continue on further than the eye can see. This is called the ripple effect, and occurs when an initial disturbance to a system propagates outward to disturb an increasingly larger portion of the system. That's exactly what we're hoping will come of Andrew's Opportunity. All of your smiles and kind gestures will propagate outward to effect change to increasingly larger portions of the system. Imagine all of those smiles, all of those acts of kindness rippling outward just like Andrew casting his fishing line into the river. We would love to hear how you decide to share this gift and pass on Andrew's spirit and smile. In your envelope, we have included a letter along with a QR code. Scanning the QR code will allow you to share how you have chosen to use this opportunity with us and everyone else who has participated in the Andrew Opportunity. Remember, even if you feel your gesture is small, no act of kindness is ever wasted. You will have changed the life of someone with your actions. And while we may never know the true extent of the ripple effect from our acts of kindness, we can trust that, just like the water when Andrew went fishing, the ripple effect will continue further than the eye can see. Congratulations to the entire class of 2025. Go be great, and and spread your kindness and smiles to all.
And now, as is the custom during the senior award ceremony, we have the senior slideshow.
Come here, camera. It doesn't really matter.
My tendonitis is starting to flare up. Nope. I've been limping all over the place. I got tendonitis, I got fluid. I don't want to wear it, so I've been limping all over the state. I think I'm going to first. I should be number 4 here at least. Because it's same order. And then 2 others. I got 1 5.
The kid photo was right.
Let's always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments, maybe I'm missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past, while I'm missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And now I'm worried about the wrinkles on my smile. I got some scars, I got some pains and some things that I'm here now. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. Only somebody would have told me that someday things would be the good old days. Someday all that's gonna change. No, it's the magic of these good old days. Another turning point, fork stuck in the road. Time grabbed you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, in the end is right. I hope you at the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and lives neon dry. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I still remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands, the clouds and sands.
Savor Nation. This brings our senior award ceremony to a close. However, However, I'd like students to still stay seated and give family members who are not hanging out to take photos with their students an opportunity to depart. So if you are a family member or not a student, and you would like to take off to avoid the scrum, feel free. Students, momentarily you will be released back to your quests. Because you have been sitting for a long time, we're going to be released by classes, starting with the freshmen momentarily. You will have 10 minutes to return to your quest. You grab anything you need from your locker or go potty. Family members, if you would like to harpoon your seniors and get a photo with them in front of the backdrop, that would be cool. It is currently 10:55. Freshmen, you may depart. Seniors, juniors, and sophomores, if I can have your attention for just a few extra seconds. This is the last opportunity I'm going to have to see all of you, because much like the seniors, I'm popping smoke at the end of this school year. But I did want to say thank you all so very much for an amazing 4 years. Seniors, you started high school here the same day I did, so we've been together every second of it, and I want to thank you guys for that too. And I will leave you with the usual thing. What are we doing next? Sophomores, to quest.